Good evening, everybody. In high school football, things are looking up at Centerville. After an off year, the Big Red should bounce back thanks to experience, and it all starts with a pair of seniors that make things happen on offense.
The most prominent one is Michael Starcevich, who will start quarterback for us. He threw for about close to about 1,200 yards last year, and he's coming back with his favorite target was Colton Gonerman.
Mount Pleasant is another traditional football plower that fell on hard times last year, but forget about a pity party. The Panthers are ready to get after it.
It's kind of a Mount Pleasant tradition to be kids that are hard workers, and we're seeing that again this year. We've got a large group of seniors that are doing a great job, and a lot of them are offensive linemen, defensive linemen, so that kind of helps us root in the trenches and have some experience there.
Kirksville will be off Friday night. Is there an advantage of not playing in a jamboree?
The pluses is we can continue to work on what we need to and get better. Of course, the minuses with that is we're always beating up on each other, and we're not going to be able to see another opponents. But, with 10 games in our schedule, we'll see enough opponents throughout the season.
Putnam County will compete in the Milan Jamboree Friday. Coach Dave Cavanaugh doesn't care whether his team wins or not. It's all about execution.
It's kind of things that we can judge our players on, and that's what we're going to keep it, because I'll script most of the plays and that we're going to run. We may be down on the 5-yard line and do something. Why in the world are they doing that on the 5-yard line? It's just because we want to look at personnel in that situation.
In college football, Missouri announces 2014 football schedule today. South Dakota State starts the non-conference portion of the slate. Then on September the 27th, the SEC schedule starts with South Carolina. The final 6 games look like this. It's Florida, Vandy, and Kentucky, and the Tigers will finish at home against Arkansas. The Bulldogs and the Kirksville softball team have something in common. They both have the big three. The Tigers have outfielder Sarah Hooper, pitcher first baseman Bethany Fountain, and catcher Olivia Denslow, who calls the pitches and runs the show on the diamond.
She does it all behind the plate, so she does a really good job at it. So until she doesn't do that, I will let her have that role.
Hooper, always have the green light?
Always. As long as she gets on, we score, so she can do whatever she wants.
Fountain, clutch hitter.
Yeah, she is a pretty good hitter. Does well with runners in scoring position.